Ain't that nice? Only 2 of them though. I wonder where Dad is, because I've not seen many ducks at all today. You've joined me on the Rochdale Canal. I'm heading towards Walsden. That away is Littleborough and Rochdale and eventually Manchester. And this away is Todmorden and Hebden Bridge. But before that it's Walsden. I've just passed through Summit behind me and I'm on my 4-speed Raleigh today, so I'll just show you the bike in a moment. This looks like a convenient fence to prop against, because this one is sadly missing the prop stand. Right, so this was one of my eBay bikes and I did pay a lot for this, really, more than I should have done, but well, that's water under the bridge now and I can't really complain because it's such a straight original bike. It's got stainless rims, which you'll know I've mentioned before and how good they are, and they were straight as the day they left the factory. The chain case is mint, there are no dents or bashes or anything, and it's all there. The often missing plates, sliding plates, they're all there, they fit perfectly with no rubbing against the spokes. As I say, you can see how straight it all is. It's not been got at. It's got the original cable there, which I like. Colour coded green to match the rest of the bike. And probably the original gear shifter, the original trigger. Again, you'll see the cable cover, it is green. Really nice detail by Raleigh. Raleigh Heron on the lamp bracket. Didn't come with any lights, even though it's got a dyno hub. It would just have had the generic standard Raleigh examples. So I've put one of my rear lights on, and for the front I just use a 1980s, 70s or 80s ever ready battery light, which is pretty effective, you know. And yeah, I've not had to do anything really to this bike. The bloke who I bought it off, he'd put new tyres and new tubes in it, and he also had a few bikes like most of us. One's not enough, and you get the collecting bug, and before you know it, you've got bikes coming out your ears. The saddlebag that used to belong to my granddad, I inherited it. He used to have this on his Harry Hall. Real handy things to have, because you can pack so much stuff inside them. You know, if you're just going shopping or even out on a ride like this, you can pack a waterproof coating or a drink or whatever, all neatly stowed away. Rear reflector there, not seen one grey before. I suspect it might have been white and time has faded it, who knows. But it's all good stuff in keeping with the rest of the character of this bike. This is the A58 road you hear. This is the main road through the Pennines linking Lancashire and Yorkshire, and I might go back along some of that, at least for some of the way. I might do, but to tell you the truth, I like riding on tarmac because it's a lot smoother and you can go a lot faster, but I don't care for modern traffic. People just don't have the patience these days. I mean, it's bad enough if you're driving a car, but on a bike you're even more vulnerable. Now, just before I set off, this bell is this tatty old bell. I didn't think anything of it, I just thought it was a general aftermarket accessory. It wasn't until seeing a better example, a picture of a much better condition one, that I realised it's actually embossed with the Sir Walter Raleigh logo. You might not be able to see this, but I can just make it out that Sir Walter Raleigh is there. So I'll have a go at cleaning this up with some wire wool. Some more cyclists. Hi. So yeah, I'm going to clean that up with some wire wool, and hopefully it'll be more visible. As I say, I couldn't see it at all. Right. Right. Has just been demonstrated by those two. It is good to have a bell, and I do always insist on having one, especially these days when people are in their own little world and they've got headphones in, plugged in, completely oblivious to the surroundings. The gear lever, the trigger shifter, it does have the windows there. So B is the lowest, L is second, N is third, and H is top. I did tell a lie actually. I did have to do something to this bike because it kept springing out of bottom gear, which was annoying. I might have mentioned in one of my other 4-speed videos that the hubs on these 4 speeds, first gear is very strongly spring loaded, and the triggers were, and one of the faults is they randomly jump out of bottom gear into the next one up, which is unacceptable. You can't be carrying on like that. So what I did with this one is I did fettle it. I did want to do a video on it, as this is the second trigger I've done. On the first one it was quite a simple repair, but this one was a lot more involved. So I didn't do a video on it because it took a lot longer than I expected, and really I needed both hands free. But there will be another opportunity. To be honest, it's quite a simple fix. I'm hoping it's not going to rain. Cycling conditions are pretty good today. Very, very light wind. You might be picking up some of the wind noise. I've been in a light headwind all the way. It is a very popular canal, is this. National Cycle Network. I've never bothered to look on a map, to be honest, because I'm a native, really. But I've just realised I'm now coming up to 12 minutes in, and YouTube doesn't seem to like me uploading videos any longer than about 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to leave you there. I might head home after this anyway. But yeah, that bell. It's not the best ringer, but it has proved to be effective in dispersing pedestrians, so it's okay, it'll do. So right, I'm going to leave you there. I will do another one, maybe another riding video if you like this one, so let me know what you think in the comments, and I might see you again. So toodaloo.